This is our way of saying thanks. We're here to meet with you, speak with you, and more so, listen to you. And it's our hope that, listen, this is your time. Let us know what's going on within the community, how we can help. You could speak about our services, whether it is good or bad. We want to hear.
The first thing I decide to say is the excellent service I'm getting.
We need to know. If it's bad, we need to know.
The company needs to be more timely in terms of response to consumers in relation to faults.
So we could fix it. If it's good, we still need to know so we could continue doing that good work. Yeah? Outside of that, we need to know what's happening within your community, whether it's community groups, church communities, and for us to identify on any pieces that we can assist you on or work with you on.
Just want to take the opportunity to commend Lime.
This is, I believe, a historic moment
for the initiative that they've taken.
I have worked a lot in communities and in other organizations
to come out, throughout the various community.
It is always us who are going to the corporate community.
The fact that you have left the comfort of your offices to come out to the community to meet your customers and prospective customers, I really commend you for that.
The corporate community doesn't come out here and meet us.
Lime is a company operating in 13 Caribbean countries, plus the Bahamas, and its network comprises dedicated personnel. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, under the leadership of Leslie Jack and his team, Lime is reaching out and giving back to communities across the nation.
For me, I would like to hear from the communities how we can help them.
Isn't it story we have in our life, like the playing field, and we have a charity place. Well, we just collect canned stuff so that we can give back to the elderly in the community. So we are asking if we can be part of it.
Okay, so we will be a part of that one way or another because outreach program, especially around Christmas time, is part of what we do.
You must look forward to the Lime Soca Dance Christmas event. That's in December, where the Lime Soca Dance are going to give back to the community, in particular the children.
Specifically representing a group of children called the Crusaders, and what we do is try to get them off the street, teach them about Christ, and get them involved in a lot of sport. So you mentioned a lot about sports.
For years, Barley was known as having one of the best football teams. Still do. Still what? Still, you sure? You sure? Oh, the champion right now? I had to bring a team on.
So when you bring in the band, bring two balls and they come in.
Mr. Jack,
So
you want 2 soccer balls?
half a dozen soccer balls. Half a dozen he's going to get.
Thank you very much.
I was in Barely. It was the first town hall meeting for Lime, and today is the second one here in Oya Primary School, and it was a success.
We are very grateful for them being here, and we look forward for their service and their continued support.
We really want to support communities and support different projects within various communities, but you have to understand that the business that we run expects a certain level of standard.
I'm glad that they really came and listened to us, because for the longest while we had some concerns which we raised, and I'm glad that Mr. Jack and his crew came and really decided that they're gonna help us out somewhere.
Give me a sense of what you have encountered in all 4 of these. What have the communities been telling you about Lime?
Well, I mean, as far as Lime is concerned, it's been mixed. which is important. So I'm quite sure that there would be the negative and the positives about Lime.
I have never had something complimentary from Lime. If I miss 15 days in a month, I get a call from Lime. Oh yes, your bill is due. I mean, I'm saying I'm 25 years, I have been serving Lime, and I'm 15 days late and you're giving me a call.
And person's experience would be varying across the different communities.
When I came here, the first thing I decided to say is the excellent service I'm getting. I'm telling you, in fact, when I was with the other guy, every time it rains, my internet goes. And I had to make a switch.
You might pick up a phone and you can't make any calls. You're cut off. You can receive calls, but you can. And I am saying, you have competition. That's not how you do business. So we are speaking of the whole issue of how you interact with your customers.
The company needs to be more timely in terms of response to consumers in relation to faults.
There are some areas that we do need to work on, and I do appreciate the comments that we've had from the various communities.
Your people really appreciated it, and we are hoping that everything that was said here would be done.
There are some projects that required immediate impact and easy to fill. So whether it's the town hall area, the hall area needing fans, or the gentleman who needs some assistance with balls to keep the children off of the street and so on and so forth. Those are a number of pieces that we've already implemented and already on the go. I'm gonna say that we will be doing the bus stop with the partnership of General Hardware and Fraser Construction Company. We have already had confirmation from 2 partners that would support the bus stop being built in Oya, and we are also working, we will be working with the ministry to see how we could support the children within Oya in particular going to school on a regular basis.
I must commend Lime for taking their corporate responsibility so serious. I've never seen another company come to you and offer to assist you. Many other companies, you send a letter and you have to wait, and sometimes you don't get a response. And Lime is coming to you, so we have to give them a round of applause.
My thing is this. For you to be successful, or for me to be successful, you need to be successful as a business. At the end of the day, you spend your dollar with Lime, so it's important for us to support your success so that we can be successful. We cannot be successful without the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So it's very critical that we venture out into the community, listen to what's going on there, and again, we can't do everything, but there are some things that we will do. Some immediate, some will take some time, but we will get out there and do as much as we can over the shortest period of time. Perhaps one of the inspiring stories for me so far is when we had our meeting in Georgetown. You know, Georgetown in particular, you know, they're a farming community. They have indicated that, yes, look, the banana industry is not what it used to be. But these ladies have decided to put hands, heads, and whatever little financial resources together to diversify away from banana. So, you know, some of them are into pig farming, some of them have gone into doing potatoes and what have you. I think that's a really inspiring story from 2 fronts. One, they're not waiting on anyone. So they're not calling on government and so on and so forth. You know, they're not beating down the throats of government or any company to help them. They're really helping themselves. And the second part of that story, what makes it inspiring, it's perhaps an inspiring story for our young people to understand. So here are some mature ladies who have gone through perhaps the best and the worst in life, but they have made something, an example for us to follow. And saying, look, you can't just simply sit down and wait for something to happen. You need to get up and make it happen for yourself. And I think that's really lovely and fantastic story.